Welcome to a video from thedigitallife.com. Something new to look at. This is Microsoft Surface Earbuds. Been waiting for these for a while. I thought they were delayed for a few months when Microsoft originally announced them, but they're here now. So what I'm going to do in this video is unbox them, going to pair them up with my phone and my Surface and see how well they work. So in the box we have the case and the earbuds, and then we've got the charging cable and the different small and large earbud sizes. So I've opened those up and they've straight away gone into Bluetooth pairing mode, so I'm going to pair this thing first with my Surface. And in fact, straight away that's come up, so I can say yeah, I want to do Swift pair. So they paired up straight away, put them in, and straight away I got a little instruction audio telling me about swiping up, swiping down to control the volume. It works with Microsoft 365. So I'm going to install the Surface audio app now on my Surface, and then I can test some of the functionality to it. But straight away they just work straight out of the box, which is pretty good. So I've installed the app here from the Microsoft Store, so I'm going to launch that now and we'll see what we can do with that. Okay, so straight away you can see the battery levels are on there and the volume levels, so this is come straight out of the box. I haven't charged them up or anything like that. So I've just finished doing the update, so let's reboot them, and then we'll be ready to go. So now we're all updated and connected and firmware updated. To have a quick look at the options you've got here. You've got an equalizer option, so you can choose different equalization options. I just had a quick play with those, and they do make a big difference to sound quality actually, so you can create your own as well. So I've created my own here, so that's nice that you can control that. You get a little, you get the options of turning the gesture controls and the integration off, and the language settings and the updates. You see I've got multiple paired devices up on here. I've got two laptops connected, so I can choose which one's connected. I'm going to be testing that on a couple of different machines to see how well that works, but I'm going to do the initial part of this video first. So now I've got them connected, I'm going to have a listen to them and see what the sound quality is like. I've got them paired up with my Android phone now, and on the Android there is, just like there is in Windows, a Surface Audio app which you can use to set the equalization settings, control the volume. There's some help instruction videos on there as well. So this is the earbud itself. This bit comes off, and like I said earlier in the video, there's 3 different sizes. First they felt really uncomfortable when I put them in, but what I realised is you put them in and sort of turn them, or you put them in like that I guess, and turn them, and they fit really nicely in your ear, and nice and comfortable. So I can sort of put it in my ear and turn. I know this is not the best thing to see on a YouTube video, but there you go. You see how it fits in like that. So I've double tapped and that started to play music on my phone. I'll put this one in. Up to turn the volume up, down to turn the volume down. So I found that you need to really make sure they're sat properly, then the sound sort of opens up as soon as you've got those in. So the other things you can do with this, you can obviously take calls, answer calls. I've just done a Teams call using my paired up to my Surface, and it worked brilliantly, worked flawlessly, and that was pretty good for that actually. So I've double tapped, start playback, and that picks this track again, replay or the previous track. I can go forward and go through my playlist, my Spotify playlist using that. I'm going to touch and hold, and it asks me which systems I'm using on my phone, so I'm going to set it to use a Google assistant. I could use Alexa or Cortana. So you can use this with Alexa or Cortana, if you're going to use Cortana, or Google Assistant. So it's great for doing that as well. So talk about sound quality, it's very subjective, but there's really nice rich sound coming out of here. No hiss or anything else, no background audio, just a nice clear sound. What I do like about these, they don't cut you off too much from the outside world. I found big sort of over here ear headphones sometimes, and even the ones that the in-ear ones, seem to block your ear so much that you can't hear anything else. And if you're working maybe in an office and someone's coming talking to you, you just can't hear anything. With these you can leave them in, still hear the audio, take your calls and everything, but still be aware of your environment. So I think that's a really good thing. In terms of charging, I've just set them up today, so I'm not sure. Microsoft say 12 hours, and they charge through the charging case, which itself is charged through USB-C. So you just plug it in with the included USB-C, and that starts charging. I've used a lot of different earbuds over the years, and they get more sophisticated each time I try them. These are really nice. They're light. Once you've got them in and you've got them set right, they're very comfortable. You've got to make sure you've got them in right. Get the right size on your ear first. So if it feels like it's pressure in your ear, try the smaller size. But these feel really nice for me, and I can talk, and you don't get that sort of submerged feel while you're talking as well. So you can leave them in 12 hours, no problem. So I'm going to use these for taking calls. Now the one thing that I'm not sure about yet and that I need to test is how switching between devices works. So I've initially set them up with my Surface laptop and now using it with my phone. So I'm going to try now just switching between them, and I'll come back and report how that works. So I was testing out switching between devices, and all I did was connect with when it was on my phone. I just clicked connect on here. So I'm going to just swap it back to my phone and I'll show you how I did it. But I think to get on the phone there isn't the connect button on here. So I'm just going to go to here and do connect. So I've just got the disconnected message in my ear. I've just got the message say connected to a phone, and it's connected now. So I've got music playback on here now. So I'm listening to the music on here, which I can pause and all that kind of stuff I just showed you. And I can go back to the PC when I use it with PC and do connect. It's just come up with a disconnect message, which also comes up on my watch as well, and it's now connected there. And it's just come up saying connected to your PC, and I can pause and resume playback and control volume just on here, just as you would do on your phone. So there you can see controlling the volume, dead simple. So it works pretty well. I would like it if you could switch, and if I get a call coming in on my phone, I don't think that's going to come through and ring on these because it's connected to the PC. But I could use the Your Phone app in Windows 10 to do that exact function. So I'm going to set that up and give that a try next. So that's my quick look at the Surface Earbuds. Obviously now I want to spend some more time with it, and I can update the video as I'm going along. I'm just going to fit them back in this little case, which I like. Sound quality excellent, comfort excellent. Switching to the devices seems to be a bit manual, but I'm going to see how well that works as I switch between devices and use it for calls, use it for Teams, use it for Skype. I can use it for music, Netflix, that kind of thing. So I'm going to carry on with that. More information on our blog on thedigital lifestyle.com. I'm at ISDixon on Twitter. Thanks for watching.